So everyone knows it's important to work hard and do the best that they can in life. But it's also, I'd say, equally as important to have as much fun and experience as many things as you can. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm now approaching the end of high school, and the past 6 months have been my final year of high school, which is always the most challenging, the most difficult academically, because these are the kind of grades that really matter for my university, like what university I can end up going to. And it's also the most important socially and just to have fun and have as many experiences as you can. I mean, these past 6 months have been, I've worked really hard on school and I've done pretty well. And I've also had a lot of different experiences. I've worked hard on school. I've worked hard on this YouTube channel. We also had like a business, Sam and I, that we haven't spoken about on camera. But really, I've worked hard while enjoying myself. I've really enjoyed the past 6 months. I've been consistent with going to the gym. I've been consistent with school. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying the reason I wanted to make this video is because I feel like I'm coming towards the end of a stage in my life. And I've really enjoyed it. I think I've not cracked the code, but I've got a good idea of how to manage it now. And so for anyone who's coming into this experience, which is like high school or whatever, like this sort of time where maybe even in university, I don't really know yet because I haven't experienced it, but it might be a similar situation where it's a great way to socialize, to have experiences, but also you have to do well academically. Anyway, for me, I really had to work very hard on school and other stuff. So my main focus, my main priority was work. I have like a system in my school where you get one spare period. So let's say it'll be from like 12 to 1:30, or sometimes it could be from 1:30 to 2:30. Anyway, it's during that time I try to be as productive as I physically can be, because I'd either go to the gym or I'd work. Most of the time I end up going to the gym and I'd work during like my lunch break or other times, and just try and get all my work done as early in the day as I can. I try and get my work done by, say school ends at 3. I try and get it done by maybe like 5:36, and then the rest of the day I can just sort of just do whatever I want. And I usually end up going out with friends, spending time with other people, or honestly sleeping quite early as well. I do sleep early. I love it. It's amazing. I feel like I give my body the rest I need. But anyway, the main idea is just to try and finish off things as early as I can and just get them done. Even on weekends, I try to wake up not too late, because it's very tempting to sleep in extremely late and then just sort of have like a lazy day. I try to wake up somewhat early, like obviously still naturally. I don't really use an alarm on weekends because that's kind of crazy. But I just wake up early, try and get as much work done as I can before like 12 o'clock, and then the rest of the day I sort of just go with the flow and do things with other people. I probably end up going out for lunch with some friends or family. Like one meal would be with friends, one meal would be with family, or I don't know. It's very difficult to figure out because there's no like set structure, but I really just try and let myself be open to experiences. The biggest tip I'd give for someone who's in a situation like this where you have to juggle both these things is, I'd say, be flexible. Be as spontaneous as you can be with things, with opportunities, things that can happen, because like you never know when you're gonna miss out on something, right? So if you see, just be prepared with your work and be ready with your work, so that if there's an opportunity to do something really fun, you can just go for it. Don't ever have work be the reason why you're not doing something, because most of the time it can be avoided. Most of the time it can be done in advance. So try and do it in advance. I'd say build up like a backlog of work that you have done, so you give yourself some time, some breathing room to really live your life. I'd say using these kind of things, it has allowed me to live a very happy and balanced life. And I'm not trying to brag, but I seem to have just cracked the code for how to make it work by balancing working hard and enjoying life. Obviously, this is going to change as soon as I change my environment, because environment's always changing. But for now, I think it works quite well. Main 2 tips I give: one is try and finish everything as early in the day as you can. Number 2 is be as flexible as possible, because then you're always going to be available to do something. And most of the time when you have a lot of work, it can be done in advance. I hope this video helped you. If it did, then check out our channel and previous videos and stuff. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Again, this was a very like one-on-one conversational style video, and if you've watched 5 minutes of that, fair enough, I respect it. And yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with the fact that you've watched 5 minutes of a random guy just talking. So fair enough. I respect you and your attention span, and yeah, I hope this video helped you. And please check out our channel, comment, that kind of thing. It really would mean a lot to us. The reason we're doing this channel is so that we can build like a community of sorts. So just comment, we'll respond, someone else might respond. You never know, just try and get like conversation started. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much for your attention, time, and